happened by chance. A white stick, wrapped in toilet paper, half hidden beneath coffee grounds and eggshells. 2 faint pink lines stared back at me. Pregnant. For a moment I didn't move. My hands hovered over the trash, my heartbeat calm, too calm. But beneath that stillness, something cold began to spread. Because 6 months earlier, I'd had a vasectomy. Quietly. Deliberately. She didn't know. That was the point. I hadn't trusted her for a long time, though I couldn't say exactly when the doubt began. It was slow, like rust spreading under paint. The late-night messages she'd smile at before setting her phone face down. The sudden silences when I walked into a room. The way her hand would stiffen when I reached for it. Love doesn't die in one blow. It crumbles quietly, until you're left pretending not to see the ruins around you. That morning I placed the test back in the trash exactly as I'd found it. No confrontation. No sound. Just quiet calculation. The next day, I overheard her on the phone with her mother. She thought I was in the garage. "Of course I'll tell him it's his," she said, her tone light, almost teasing. It worked the first time. He didn't notice. My lover's not ready for kids yet. That word lover cut clean through me. The air went still. The floor didn't shake, but something inside me did. The first time. Our son. The boy I'd rocked to sleep, taught to ride a bike, called my son. He wasn't mine. I sat on the steps for a long time staring at nothing. My thoughts weren't loud, they were sharp. Cold. Like the quiet that comes before a storm, the kind that doesn't shout, it simply destroys. By the time she left for work that morning, I knew what I would do. I didn't confront her. People like her feed on chaos. They twist your anger until you doubt your own reflection. I wouldn't give her that satisfaction. Instead, I began packing. Just the essentials: documents, clothes, laptop, my father's old watch. I left everything else untouched, down to the half-empty coffee mug on the counter. I wanted her to walk into that house and feel the absence. But before I left, I did one more thing. I sealed the pregnancy test inside an envelope, along with a note. "You might want to talk to your husband." Her lover's wife was easy to find. Facebook made sure of that. Family photos, matching sweaters, the kind of smiles that look solid until you know what they're hiding. I mailed the envelope to her office. No name, no return address. 3 days later, my phone rang. A woman's voice, trembling but steadying as she spoke. "I got your package." "I figured you should know," I said. The silence stretched between us, tense, fragile. Then she said something that nearly took the ground out from under me. "He told me I couldn't have children," she whispered. "That's why he stayed. He thought we were trying." The puzzle finally made sense. My wife hadn't just betrayed me, she'd trapped him too. A woman who built her life on lies, weaving them tight enough that even she might have believed them. "Maybe it's time he knows the truth," I said. She agreed. What followed wasn't messy, it was elegant. Symmetry in motion. Her lover's wife confronted him, and he confronted my wife. It happened at her office in the middle of the day. Public, humiliating, inescapable. That night she called me in tears, begging, apologizing, promising we could fix it. But you can't fix something that never existed. I didn't answer. A week later she received divorce papers. No explanation. No warning. Just the inevitable. By then I'd moved every dollar from our shared accounts, canceled the cards, changed the locks. She woke up one morning and realized she had nothing left to stand on. I didn't stop there. I'd left a trail for her lover's wife. Receipts, photos, dates. Enough evidence to strip every illusion bare. The aftermath wasn't loud. Didn't need to be. It was complete. Her lover left her. Her mother stopped taking her calls. Her job suspended her. Word spread fast in quiet circles, as it always does. Eventually she moved in with her sister, broke, disgraced, alone. Pregnant with a child that belonged to a man who wanted nothing to do with her. And haunted by the husband she destroyed herself. Justice doesn't have to roar. Sometimes it whispers. I see my son every other weekend now. Our son, though the blood says otherwise. I love him still. None of this is his fault. But when I look at him, there's a grief I can't name. A shadow of the life that could have been, if not for her lies. Sometimes I wonder if she ever lies awake at night thinking about the man who once would have given her everything. Before suspicion. Before the silence. Before the test. I doubt it. People like her don't remember love, they just regret being caught. And yet, when her name flashes on my phone, I find myself smiling. Not from nostalgia but from understanding. She finally knows what it feels like to lose control.